Alright guys, quick update as to what's going on. We tagged out in Montana and in one day. And now we're headed to Utah. And as you can see, I'm kicking back here in my truck. And we're gonna take us a little siesta for a couple hours as we're on our way to Utah. It's 16 hours from where I was at in Montana to where I want to go in Utah, so. Just passing on through. We're not gonna stop. Gorgeous freaking country though, man. Good lordy. Sun's rising over the Bonneville Salt Flats. As my second passion is as a gearhead, this is pretty cool. Just wish I could drive on it. Try and set some kind of land speed record in a Dodge Ram. But we have more important things to take care of, like finding turkeys. Well, we finally made it to Utah, and I'm trying to figure out how to get up to the mountain. I'm trying to acclimate myself here with this terrain. I've seen some turkeys live in some weird places, so I don't doubt that they could live in this. But the pines are up there, and I just got to figure out how to get up there. I don't know if I trust taking my truck on the particular road that I'm on and getting stuck without cell phone reception. So, the joys of figuring out a new place. You know, this may not seem all that impressive to some of you, but where I come from, in Delaware, it's flat, and that's not. Holy cow. Morning guys, first morning here in Utah, and yeah, it's a lot windier than it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be dead calm this morning. Well, not dead calm, but like 5 miles an hour. You can go down to 2 miles an hour by 8, 9 o'clock. And that's not the case, so that's not ideal to try to find birds, but we're gonna make it happen. What I'm going to do is get down off this mountain. Right now I'm up about 8,500 feet, and as open as it is up here, I would almost have better luck just seeing them before I hear one with this wind. So I think I might drop down a little bit, walk a few places there. I've walked a few places up here. Found tracks in one area that were real old. So I don't know exactly. Here's some old turkey poop. really old turkey poop. So they were here. But like I said, I would pretty much have to see them before I could hear them. As open as this is. So, we'll try dropping down. If nothing else, maybe I can find a way to get out of this wind. And then maybe hear a little bit. That's the plan, at least. Keep putting one boot in front of the other one. Does this sound like a 2-mile-an-hour wind to you guys? Because back where I'm from, 2 miles an hour, it's pretty calm. This is not. Well, the weather finally calmed down, or the wind did anyway. It's actually turned into a beautiful day. Now we just need a gobbler to make it a really beautiful day. Well, I did something stupid. Yeah, that's buried up past my running boards. This is gonna be a trick. Oh, you gotta love it. All right, next adventure. I was stuck for 2 hours, but I got myself out. That's all that matters. I'm hot, I'm very thirsty, but I'm out. I cannot get a Merriams to gobble in the afternoon. I just can't. I don't know what's the deal. Just heard a bird gobble. It's 7:15. It's gonna get dark at 8:19, and he is a pretty good ways away, so we're gonna try and slip up a little bit closer. Even if I can't get him tonight, if I can see where he roosts, then we'll be in business for tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I think I forgot to fill you in on the goings on last night. I sort of put that bird to bed that I heard right before quitting time. I'm not going to say that I put him to bed because I'm not exactly sure where he's at. I got a good idea. He was running really hard last night right before quitting time, so I have an idea as to where he's at. I'm hoping I can get up on the same bench that I think he's on, and hopefully he'll be there. That's the game plan. We got about a 2-mile walk in this morning, so we need to get to stepping. Good morning, guys. It's still really dark out, just after 5 o'clock, and he's already started to gobble, which is good, but I think other hunters heard him last night too, so that's not going to be as good. He's still a ways up there though. Day 2 in Utah, baby. Man, these mountain birds sure are a little different. Let me show you what's up with this one. Alright, so we got little dwarf feathers on each side of his tail, right? He's got a hangy downy for a beard. Looks like just one beard. And then his spurs on this one leg, he's got little half-inch spur, and then on his other leg he's got nothing. And I couldn't give, I was gonna say a bad word there, but I couldn't care any less. Oh man. Yeah, baby. I love this stuff so much. Thank you, God. So another cool thing about this hunt, this is my 25th hunting season. And this is my 25th state to kill a turkey in. That is pretty cool to me. Halfway there, over halfway there, to the quest of 49. And it feels good. Feels really good. Man, what a morning. What a morning. Well guys, I got about 3/4 of a mile left to get back to the truck, but I was doing some thinking as I was getting ready to eat some breakfast, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with y'all. Turkey hunting shouldn't be about numbers. It shouldn't be about the biggest spurs or the heaviest weight. I mean, yeah, it's cool to kill a bird with big spurs, but at the end of the day, like this guy has a half-inch of spur on one side, no spur on the other side. To me, this guy is a trophy. He is a trophy to rival many, many other birds. And I have a whole bunch of them from this year and in my past that are the same way. They're all trophies because of the experience of that hunt. And when you go on an out-of-state trip, and especially if you're going across the country out-of-state trip, that whole trip turns into the trophy part of that bird. And that's what I love about this. I'm very fortunate that I get to do this as much as I do, and I know most people don't get to hunt like I get to turkey hunt, and that's just what it is. I've made the sacrifices I've had to make to get to be able to do this. I could probably be making a whole lot more money, but I chose to do this instead. So if you watch a YouTube video or you see somewhere that looks really cool and you want to go out there and you want to try that, do the research, figure it out, and go out there and try it. Even if you succeed or fail, if you have a good time and a good trip and you can learn something from it and you see some awesome things, that's what it's about.